Hello and welcome. Today we are at Legoland Billund for the 2022 season and we are in the Castle Dragon section. So I'm going to take you through the queue line. Obviously I can't film it, but it is very, very detailed on the inside. It's only a 5-minute queue, and then I will add the track and everything at the end of this video. But there is lots and lots of things to see inside this castle. I did try and film it last year and it wasn't fantastic, so I'm a bit more prepared this year with regards to a slightly better camera that can work later at night. So we've got the castle viewpoint into the dragon, and then you've got the reserve and ride, and then in here in the water you've got your dragon, and if you can see them you've got some little ducks and geese, and then on the left hand side you've got all the amazing waterfalls. So it will now go into a voiceover just because it's going to get quite loud in there, so it means I can turn it down, you can still hear me, and we'll see all the good bits and pieces on the inside. Right, voiceover time. So there is a huge amount of models to see in here, which lots of people do just go torpedoing past. So this video is solely going to be the castle and all the bits and pieces that are on the inside with regards to all the different models that you can see. And then in a separate video we will do a full park tour because there is a lot to this area. But I thought it'd be quite nice to add in all of the models, and I actually saw some more that I didn't see last time I came, and then luckily they came through I think okay on the camera as well. So it's a very, very detailed queue line, this one. I really like this. This is my favourite castle queue line compared to any of the others that I've seen so far. I've only just recently uploaded the one from Dubai, and that is just you walk across the top like you do in Windsor, whereas this one is very, very different because it actually tells a story with obviously all the Lego models and things, and you've got interactive bits and buttons that you can push and it turns on and it's all lit up. So what I end up doing is I end up going underneath the chain in a second, I do believe, if I remember, to go back and have a look at that one that we just walked past because I wanted to see all of them. So we'll have a quick sort of loop round, then I come back on myself because it's obviously how the chain link works, and I just get out of everybody's way and I get nice and close to all the glass and just have a really good look at all of these models, because the ride itself is nice. It's very short, it's the quietest, the calmest ride at the park actually, but the detail in the queue I think is really, really good. So let us know in the comments below what you think. Did you know that they had all of this here? Because obviously sometimes if you just literally get on the ride straight away, you don't walk anywhere near any of these sorts of windows and things like that. So I do end up crawling on the floor like normal to get to all of the these, because I just think they're really, really nice to see and read, which is really, really good fun for everybody. And you've got to appreciate the skill and detail that's involved as well. And like I said, all the animatronics work, but they're sort of on a like a demand. So when you get close to it, they'll just turn on, all the lights and everything come on. They're obviously set on a timer, and then they'll go off again like that. So it looks like they're not working, but they actually are until you go up and approach them. So that's why I end up going for the other one, I do believe. But I am watching this back for the first time with you since I landed. So this is nearly now, excuse me, nearly 3 or 4 weeks ago. So it's quite hard to remember everything that is there, but you know, it is what it is. So we'll see as much as possible, and you can just imagine when this place is busy how long this queue will be, because this obviously does have a very, very long queue line. Now again, this is the bit I've never seen before because I never managed to get over there because this bit was actually blocked off last time I came. I thought this was really nice and detailed. It tells a nice story, and again all around the outside and everything it will say everything of what it's to do with. So if you need to pause the video to take that in, obviously then please do so. But I think it's just a really nice touch. I'd like it if they did this at my local park and added these sorts of things in as you walk around rather than the bit that we've got. But you know, again, each park has something completely different. So what does your local park have? Because I've seen the Dragon in Florida, and that queue line is teeny tiny, but it does have a couple of the big models on the floor, and that's basically ground level like this. Now Dubai is different because the queue line is indoors because of the heat, but it mimics exactly the same as the one that they got in Windsor, where you've got to go up the flight of stairs and loop around. So I've seen 4 different Dragon coaster queue lines now, and I personally think this is the best one that I've seen so far. But in the comments below, let me know how it compares to your local park, and obviously let me know what your local park is as well, because I do want to be visiting as many as possible. I'm starting to say this in more and more videos now, that the point of me doing all of this is not just going to the actual parks, but it's also how you put the packages together and what else is around for everybody else to do, and the accommodation, everything like that. So we will be covering Windsor in much greater detail for the 2022 season. We've already done Dubai, obviously this is currently Billund for 2022, and I want to get to Germany, because Germany I'm going to do and pretend I can't drive. So when I land in Germany, I've got to figure out all the public transport, how I get from the airport to the hotel, then the hotel to the park, and then back again, and so on and so forth, just for a couple of days, because that park is absolutely amazing, but I've never filmed it. So I thought from a sort of an adult and more grown-up point of view with regards to cost and everything, that sort of information would be useful, and then obviously just all the Lego side of it would just be good fun as well. So we will carry on, we won't get sidetracked before I start talking about all the different playlists that are available. They are available, so hunt them down if you want to watch all the other bits. Going back to this queue line, lots and lots of different things to take in. They have got something everywhere with regards to the queue as well, so it's not like you've just got the bits and pieces on the outside. When you snake into the middle like this, you have got multiple windows, and you've got the little dragon. So you've got the little Ollie dragon, which I do believe he is just trying to escape from his prison cell, because those two are tied up. The other side, when you loop it round and look into the window from the other side, you'll then see the guards. So as you snake round the queue line, you will see lots of different bits and pieces in the middle, and then there's obviously lots and lots of pieces around the outside as well. And they are just running the one train currently. Didn't take very long to get on, because don't forget this is done in April of 2022, so they've literally just opened, so it's completely out of season. Still good numbers there, but very, very, very quiet, so you could get on everything very quickly, and like I said, it was just nice and simple to get around. But hopefully you're seeing some bits and pieces within this queue line that you've never seen before, or you've just missed just because you're too busy trying to get on the actual train itself, which is easily done, because obviously you can miss the first couple and just run to the front, and then before you know it, you're on the ride and you're away. But all the rides on the day were working really, really well, and there are lots of different bits and pieces to soak in throughout the park, because the park itself is absolutely massive. And this area, like I said at the start of the video, this area is huge. So this video is 10 minutes long by itself, and it will be another 20 minutes plus just to walk around. So I thought what I'd do is I'll do this as a separate video, upload the full area as a full area video, and then just add this at the end later on once I've managed to put it all together, so then you can sort of watch it as one big video if you want to, because there's just a lot to take in. So yeah, it would have been about a 40-minute video, I reckon, otherwise, which would have been quite a long video to put around. But like I said, the point of this is just the inside of the castle, and then having a quick look at the Dragon roller coaster, which we will catch on the track. You see the whole ride, mind. So what we will see in a second is the actual coaster going in, and then what it does a bit on the inside of the track where there's loads and loads of things to take in and see with regards to lots and lots of animatronics and hundreds of thousands of Lego bricks, as it tells the story nice and slowly as it goes through. It's almost like the Fairy Tale Brook kind of ride. It's just nice and slow, you can see everything, and then all it will do, it will speed up, and then that's where we will catch it then from the end, as it just goes around the track quickly for a short couple of loops, then it just comes back in. So that is everything that we are about to see. But you'll see in a second the doors are about to open, there you go, and then you just go straight through, and you've got a minute or two going nice and steady at the pace it is now to have a look at all the bits and pieces. We've just done the ride, so we're now getting off, and then we come up the steps, out the little Hoojumfly what's it to go up the steps, and now we are going to get to the actual coaster. So I'm not going to say anything now, so you can hear the screams and everything as that goes round. And that is a Dragon roller coaster in all of its glory, and yes, there are models dotted around all over the place, so it is worth keeping your eyeballs peeled. But I'm going to have to start to wrap things up here, guys, so you can like and subscribe and all that good stuff. That'd be absolutely fantastic. But like I said, there's going to be a full POV tour coming of Billund Park itself, plus all the individual lands as well, because some of the lands are massive, and then we'll have some more detailed videos like this as well. So hopefully you spotted some bits and pieces that you've never seen before. Hopefully you appreciate all the models and things. If you've done the ride, let me me know what you think. If you've been to the park, just let me know what you think. But as always, thank you very much for watching. You guys take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-da.